Jackson Hole is on the summer travel agenda for this week. Starting Thursday, central bankers from all over the world, including Fed Chair Jerome Powell, will gather in Wyoming to talk about the global economy. Let's bring in Michele Schneider, Director of Trading at the MarketGauge Group. So what do you think about the big event, Michele, coming up?
Well, it seems to me that the yields, which have gone up now with the TLTs dropping in the 20-year long bonds, the anticipation is that they're going to stay the course of inflation. And of course, they're not just looking at the inflation in the United States. People are saying it peaked, but that's because gas prices have come down. But we have other indications globally that hasn't peaked, namely Germany for one. And now the newest issue that could really wreak havoc, which is drought that's going on in the waterways, particularly the Yangtze River, which ships can't get in and out of from China. So you add everything, geopolitics and the inflation numbers, and even though we just had this recent rally based on the fact that people thought the worst was over, the Jackson Hole meeting could actually prove that the Fed has not dropped the ball on what they really are concerned about, and these rates are going to continue to go up, maybe another 75 basis points at the next meeting.
Technically, what's happening with this market, Michele?
Well, this is exactly what, Angie, we have been talking about for months, right? The sort of the trading range, the stagflation environment. We had this really nice rally from those July lows. We went right up to resistance at the 50-week moving average, if you look at weekly charts, at the 200-day moving average, if you look at daily charts, and now we're coming off. So the question is going to be, considering we had this range from, let's say, if we look at SPY, let's call it 390 to 430, which is exactly what we were kind of looking at, around 410. If it's going to hold, that's really where it needs to hold. So right here, I would expect some choppy conditions, especially with all the news events, more earnings, consumer confidence, Jackson Hole, a couple of other numbers, PPI coming out this week. So this would be a good time, I think, to now, you should have taken your profits on that resistance last week and sitting back in cash, waiting to see what the next big move is going to be.
What's your trade of the day?
Well, because of what's happening in the China seas, and because we believe that even though oil has come down, this shipping problem could be something that continues to rear its ugly head. We're back looking at Scorpio tankers, which we had a huge move in 2020 into 2021. And it's still moving up, but it had consolidated, and the breakout area really now is about 40. It could actually see its way up to around 48 if things don't improve overseas.
Thank you very much, Mish.
Thank you.
Go to businessfirstam.com for where to see our show on TV.